Welcome back, Kristaps Porzingis. Boston Celtics hosting the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, I want to say this because I am happy that Porzingis is playing basketball again. As remember, he went down in the finals after being hurt in the playoffs. I want to make this clear to Porzingis. We sending you a welcome back because we happy that guys are hooping. You are not an important piece to the Celtics winning the championship. They won it without you last year. When the stars figure it out, it don't matter. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown have figured this thing out. And they figured it out with guys like Derek White and Drew Holiday. And I'll even still throw old Uncle Al Horford in there around playoff time. So salute to you, Kristaps. I hope you're able to get back to who you used to be. But I'm not even sure if the Celtics should keep you, to be real with you. I really think Boston should go out and move Porzingis to a younger team that's looking for some talent that doesn't mind sitting out 10 games at the end of the year to rest their body. Because I don't think the Celtics need this dude to repeat. I don't. Now, Kristaps makes a special team more special, but they don't need Kristaps Porzingis as Kevin Porter Jr. nails the deuce. Oh! This is the Kevin Porter, Jaylen Brown game. I don't follow a lot of the love and hip-hop type storylines of the NBA, which is where I hear all the real dramas at. Like, we got, basketball fans like me, I'm trying to find a reason to watch NBA basketball outside of the fact I love it, because I do think the storylines are terrible compared to football. Like, y'all see this Tennessee Volunteer hoodie I got on? I'm super into college football right now, and the NFL is just great. It's the best sport in this country. So we don't be knowing all, like, the inside NBA stories. But I do know this one. Jaylen Brown, who's got the ball right now and fine Peyton Pritchard for 3. Celtics up 14. Jaylen Brown, man, I don't know the extent of his relationship with old Kaiser, former WNBA player. She's a beautiful woman, by the way. Beautiful, Lori Harvey-looking woman. She fine as hell. She fine. I remember when my wife saw her for the first time, she's like, oh, yeah, she's back. Like, even wife had to give it up. And y'all know women, they don't give it up to other women that often. Jaylen Brown made a music video, and essentially in the video, he bragged about his girl and said, yo, she's with me now. And I don't want to get too, cynical here on a basketball highlight, but there was allegedly a domestic dispute between Kaiser and Kevin Porter. I'll use the word allegedly because I do believe charges were not filed or dropped. One of the two, but it was the reason why KPJ found himself playing overseas basketball last year. He's lucky and blessed to get another opportunity in the NBA with the Clippers because they need talent and hoopers because of the injuries and losing Paul George. So it's a perfect marriage. KPJ's off to a decent start this year as well, alongside Dunn and some of these other Clippers that are looking to kind of put another spark in the second life to their career. But KPJ has lost out on a lot of money over that incident. And a lot of people felt the way about JB. NBA is supposed to be a brotherhood, and I don't know what you think of a person that puts his hands on a woman allegedly. I don't know. I'm not, this is not the morals police channel here. I'm just, whatever. But a lot of people didn't like how JB maybe took a shot at a guy while he was down. The whole she with me now, after you fresh off a championship, you got the bad chick. You trying to revitalize her image. You the finals MVP. You missed a big shot right now. A lot of guys ain't like that song. And the song was ass, by the way. Oh, guys, Jaylen Brown can't rap. But he can play basketball. He's a great basketball player. This is your finals MVP, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh! And he is cooking KPJ and the Clippers right now. Yeah, okay. Y'all, I'm telling y'all from people that know, these are the real NBA games you want to watch. The games that most times we don't even know what's going on. And these little inside storylines like this, it's happening all the time, but there's not a rap video behind it. These are rich men going at it over women. The same 9 women. The Celtics are up 27, by the way.
Last year, good defense from Pritchard and Subats. Thought it was an and one. 2 for 1 if they hustle. Holiday fires and hits. A few years ago, I feel like 12 threes would have led the league for a game. If you average that.
Yeah. I remember back in 08. We lost.
Oh, give me that.
We gave up 15 threes, and we're like, you know, Dick, like, how many 50-point quarters at the NBA
Porzingis,
last season?
16 points in his return. JB has 17.
They call him airplane mode.
Tatum 20. D. White 19. Payton Pritchard 20 off the bench. That's the one thing I kind of don't like about Porzingis. The Celtics are so great when Porzingis is around. Again, he's not a necessity. I was trying to find a comparison for Porzingis. He's not what the Bucks obviously need Chris Middleton to win. We're ways past that with Porzingis following the Celtics' success last year. He's not as important as Jordan Poole was to the Warriors when they won it in 22. Nah, I can't give him that.
Yeah, so Dick Life is good with Pritchard hits it deep.
He's like Klay Thompson for the Warriors in 2022. If he's playing great, then that makes him better. But Klay wasn't needed for that 2022 championship as Harden finds Jones up top. The only comparison I got. Kevin Porter, by the way, 7 points. Zubac led the way for LAC with 23 and 10. Harden 10, 9, and 8. They just ain't have it this game.
They could have rolled over the 29-point lead at halftime for the Celtics.
Welcome to the NBA, ladies and gentlemen. The Boston Celtics are without a shadow of a doubt the best team. Don't let the Cavs start fool you. They got one loss for a reason, not a season. It's because they lost to this team right here. A nasty innie out by Payton Pritchard. This is the best team by a country mile. I think they're going to trade Porzingis at the deadline, though. I do think they're going to do that. They done paid everybody. You can't keep paying everybody. They did it literally so far, but somebody, I know they're about to sell the team. I would trade Porzingis for a pick, maybe a second-round pick, or I would trade Porzingis for. You know, I might run it one more. I mean, you already kicked the year out with him, and you know you already invested in him, and obviously his rehab has been on the Celtics' dime. I think I'll run it one more year with Porzingis. I think that'll be I think that was what I will do. And then in the offseason next year, no matter what happens, win the championship. I tell you what, depending on how he plays in the playoffs, if he can stay healthy for a run, maybe I keep him. But I think more than anything, I mean, he can't stay healthy. And they don't need him. More importantly than him not staying healthy, they don't need him. Like the Bucks are stuck with Chris Middleton because nobody's trading for that contract, and they need him next to Giannis. The Celtics no longer need a Porzingis. They thought they did. They won without him. They're special without Porzingis. They get even more special with him. They get the 32-point win over the LAC. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Pharaoh, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Pharaoh.